Hello, we are back in this world, and we have 3 trainers to find. I don't remember which way we are in fact gonna have to go. I think we go left here. Are you one? Ah, that was easy. So, I guess I don't really have much to talk about with World Islands yet because we're not in fact in them, but I am gonna mark that with my list. This is being recorded pretty much right after the last one, because I want to get this done and we can move forward. Because to me, this is one of the most annoying parts of the game, along with Mount Mortar, because I get lost in there. I don't know why, I just lose all sense of direction. It's really irritating. Also, I want to point out before I get too far into conversing with nothing, Melting grew a level and try to learn Bide, which is a garbage move for in-game. It's a garbage move for competitive, so it's garbage, so don't use it. There you go. So, back to conversation that kind of started, I don't know, last time about Pokemon designs in Gen 1, which I'm not going to shit on Gen 1 anymore. Enough people will do that by themselves, or just, they'll be, oh, but it's the original, so it has to be good. Well, good for you. You suck at being a good person. But when it comes to Pokemon designs, there are some really good ones in Gen 1. I really like Venusaur's design. Really colorful and just a nice design. I hate the Pokemon, but Charizard has decent design, of course. And Gengar, I really like Gengar's design. A nice humanoid shadow. Kind of similar to Clefable, which a lot of people point out. But when it comes to designs, like my favorite generation, it's kind of a toss-up, really, because I really like a lot of the designs in Gen 3. A lot of them look really cool, and just they all look mascot worthy, besides a few like Grumpig, which looks terrible in every sense of the word. Oh, we are past the point of Cianwood, or we're at Cianwood. We're gonna try and follow this. Actually, I'm gonna go through the center, back up and through the center, see if we can find the missing 2 trainers, or the not found 2 trainers, because they're not missing, we just can't find them. But when it comes to general designs, I really enjoy Gen 3. There are a few that suck, just like in Gen 4, which is the other one that ties for me. A lot of them suck. Not a lot, actually very few suck. I really hate Drifloon in general. That's such a dumb Pokemon to me. Are you a trainer? I think we've battled you. Are you a trainer that we haven't fought? That's the better question there. But like, I really like all 3 starters for both those gens, though Empoleon, in my opinion, is the worst of the 6 if we were to go in that. Just on design, I'm not a big fan of it, but a lot of people really like it, and that's of course their opinion. But when it comes to starters, Blaziken looks cool. I really like it. I wish it was more physically oriented like its design suggested, but you know what, it's still a cool design. Sceptile looks awesome to me. I don't know why, I always have a soft spot for the grass starter in Hoenn, even though I don't use it that much. And then, I almost called it Marsh Stomp, which is the second form, but Swampert looks really cool. It looks Quagsire done right, which might be oversimplifying it and just disregarding any work done on Swampert and Quagsire, but I don't care. It's really cool. And then Infernape, I really like it. It's, I hate to go back to this, but it's Primeape and Hitmonchan, kind of. I don't know. I don't like to put Hitmonchan anywhere near a good Pokemon, so I guess Primeape just done right, if you want to get into it. And then Torterra, I always like it. It just looks cool. I rarely use it because when it comes to that Pokemon, I just don't have a place on my team. Okay, I am officially out of options of where to go. Do I... Let's see, center up. So that goes to Cianwood. There might be a guy straight to the left. I'm guessing the other person is up to the right. That would be the spot I missed. I'm gonna check to the left, and if it gets to the point where I'm just walking in circles, well, walking is a relative term. Is there another person over here? Are you, in fact, a trainer? Please tell me you are. I fought you, though. I have fought you. I'm pretty sure. My memory's bad, but... My memory's not bad. It's goddamn awful, alright? And we're fighting tentacles, and I don't like to sit here and fight tentacles all day while talking. It's not very fun. No one enjoys this. Tentacle, get out of my way. The only reason I fight you is because that 300 experience points and Meltank is so close to getting... Oh, you are a trainer. Huh. Number 9. Cool. Thank you, Tentacle, for making me angry enough for the world to go around again. Horsey! Which, I heavily hinted at something with Horsey, but, what to talk about? I guess since we're talking about designs, 2nd generation, there are some really cool designs. Sizzler looks cool, Steelix, Crobat, a lot of the cool evolutions. Even Mareep and that line is alright. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna be beaten by Smokescreen. Don't try that game. I'm gonna use Tackle just to mess with you. Yeah, in your face, Horsey. In your freaking face. So, yeah, when it comes to design, I even really like Meltank. I'm actually just gonna switch. Switch'em can handle it. I really like the evolutions over the last ones. The only ones I really liked was Jolteon in the 1st gen. Flareon, I might be a little biased because it's terrible, but I also don't want... It looks like a pillow that has red paint on it. Not red paint, but red coloring. It really looks like a pillow. So does normal Eevee, but Flareon even more so. It's actually amazing. Anyone to the left? Or is this the end? That is in fact Cianwood City. We're gonna go this way. And if we go for another 2 minutes, can't find it, then I in fact give up. And I will find it off screen and tell you where it's at. Or swim to Cianwood from there to really get on. But while we're talking about designs, I hate a lot of the 5th gen. Mostly because they should be evolved forms, but that's been talked to into oblivion at this point. I understand a lot of people kind of disregard 5th gen as a generation for a lot, but there are some really cool designs. I really like all the dragons in there are really cool looking. And in my opinion, designs for Pokemon has gone better and better, or not better and better, smoother and smoother, because a lot of the designs sometimes just look unappealing because they're too smooth. And it's kind of weird to say that because they're better designs, but some of them are just too smooth. I can't handle some of the designs. I'm trying to think of, like, Amoonguss was, in my opinion, it could have used a lot more mushrooms with it. I'm not a fan of it. It reminds me too much of Parasect. And Parasect's bad. Though Parasect's also very terrifying. Very terrifying. But, and also the monkeys in 5th gen were pretty bad. I'm tired of fighting those monkeys every time I play Black and White or Black and White 2. Though, Black and White 2 were a lot better when it came to spacing those monkeys out. The elemental monkeys. I wonder what went through their head when they designed those things. Were they like, you know what, we need like a de facto, that's not how you use the word de facto, but we need a fake evolution in here. Let's use this, and this. Well, what animal? I don't know, monkeys. Like, I want to know the design process behind that. Though I do like Bouffalant, which is a fun Pokemon. Even though it definitely got screwed over in the naming department for its move. If you haven't looked it up, go look up Afro Break. It's hilarious. Alright, so I'm gonna look for this trainer off screen, and I'll get back to you once I find it. And probably heal off screen too. And I found him. And he actually was right next to that girl right there. And it makes me mad because I search for literally like 30 seconds, and that's 30 seconds I'll never get back, and it's kind of like, really, thanks. I enjoy this so much. And you have a Gyarados, which is good for me because I get experience, and Meltink is so close. It actually gained a level because I fought a Mantine, a Tentacruel, and another Tentacruel in a row. So it was good that I couldn't find you. Which is great. Just great. What else do you have? A Gyarados. Now I could in fact just leave Meltank out there, or I can absolutely destroy Gyarados with Thunder Punch. If you didn't get the fact that I packed Thunder Punch by now, then I really hope that you in fact have a Gyarados to hide from me, because I will stab you. Or I won't, because I don't know who you are. Magic! Grew to level 32. Don't you want to learn Shadow Ball at this time? Or is it 33? Or is that 32 later? I don't know. Anyway, it's right next to this girl. I will in fact go all the way so you can see where that person is at. Yeah, stuff's been going down. So we're gonna hit the Cianwood City. I'm actually gonna mark all Trend. Yeah, that's a new number. It's right in between 10 and 11. It's 10.93648. And yeah, but I'm gonna mark the 10th trainer down because I'm so proud of that accomplishment, that I got all that experience. And Meltink is in fact about to reach 30. Too bad it's gonna get one battle soon, because Smoochum and Gengar are gonna handle the next gym. Though it is gonna have a fun time. Not in the next gym after that either. I guess it's screwed. So we have Cianwood City. It's actually 500 years of tradition. Is this Walmart? No, Walmart would never be around for that long. Eventually the terribleness that is Walmart will leave. So this guy's like, hey, the lighthouse in trouble, man? Well, here's my secret potion. Yeah, he only offers it in an emergency. We all know what it is. He just won't tell us. This is the wife of the gym leader. Yeah, she's the wife of the gym leader, which we'll find out. Chuck. Yeah, is in fact Chuck. That is... this guy's important. I won't talk to him. And I'll leave the rest of this for the next part, which is very important. Yeah, thank you for talking about fly, when I don't even have a dedicated flyer, do I? Nope, I'm gonna have to swim back, because I hate catching HM slaves really close to the one that I want. Pokemon gym trainers. Oh, this is the advice guy. So you should confound him with psychic Pokemon. Wipe out his Pokemon before they can use their physical strength. Also, those boulders in the middle of the gym, if you don't move them correctly, you won't reach the gym leader. Yeah, we do in fact have the easiest strength puzzle in the world. And even when I was young, I was able to find this. So if you did not figure out the strength puzzle, don't worry about it. I miss some obvious things sometimes too. We're going to heal, and we're going to end this. And next time we're going to fight a Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver exclusive fight. I hate having to say that, but the remakes do exist, and so we have to highlight that. And we're going to be taking on Chuck's gym, which we will then get access to fly. Which, guess what? Yep, no wings. Yep, unless Poliwag can use your tail, like, do a fish thing and just, like, bounce. But bounce is a flying move anyway. So, next time, you know what's going on. Till then.